Hello guys, this is Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Google Pixel 6 Pro with a half working, half not working display, and we're gonna fix it today. So let's go! So I know this is gonna be easy, knowing that it's a Google Pixel, but this one is not really responding, and David attempts to punch the smartphone, which is not advisable. And this one has been repaired before, so the display is quite easy to remove, knowing that the adhesives are not really stock and from the factory. And now David has calmed down and proceeded to remove the connector for the display. And there's a few problems with this previous repair. So the display is one, and then the fingerprint scanner is also not working. So David is gonna tackle both problems, and they are related, so the display is easy. This now much of it is working, but we're gonna see what David is gonna do. That's David there. Let's see what David is planning to do with the fingerprint scanner issue. So David is kind of excited to do this repairs, but there's a lot of confirmations that has to be made with the client because the fingerprint scanner is still not working after the previous repair. So we'll see how David is gonna deal with it. The screen is now okay. The replacement display is working. And now we're gonna remove the old adhesives that has been put here by the previous technician. So the previous repair is not with Sydney CBD Repair Center. We don't know where, but I think David can do a better job. And now we're gonna clean this up so that the replacement display can attach properly when we put it in there. So this is the fingerprint scanner module underneath the glass. So there's a connector there, and we're gonna scrape it off and then transfer it to the replacement display. So you also see on the side of this old display, there's plastics that is attached to the housing. But later on, we're gonna also transplant it to the replacement display. So right here, we're gonna transplant it. So David is gonna do his best to align this one and then put the connector back in. So this is just a trial and error phase. And to do this, we're gonna test it as we go along. So right here, we're gonna test it again. So the good thing about the Google Pixel 6 Pro is you can just access the connector for the display. So it's easy for us to troubleshoot if there's any issue with the fingerprint scanner. And I think there's some issues still, but the display is still working. I'm gonna try this, and it's not completed. So we're gonna try again, see what we can do. And David is gonna try to use this old display as a notepad. So previous repair, fingerprint sensor. What is it? It's wrong. It's faulty. So we're gonna try again. And now we're back. So after a few tries, David has done a lot of testing with other components. And now we are back with a brand new display and a brand new fingerprint sensor because those previous components that we have tested are really not working for us. As you can see here, we still needed to do some fixing. I don't know what's the issue with this. I think this is more of a software issue. As you can see there, David has resetted, I think, the smartphone, and now you can see there it's gonna be fully functional. For now, David is gonna test if his fingerprint will be enrolled and be accepted later on when we unlock the device. I'm just gonna show you the whole thing just to confirm that this one is working. Next, then we're gonna try to unlock it, and done. So display and fingerprint sensors are all working now. So we're just gonna transplant the connecting frame to the replacement display, and we're gonna be done. So if you have any issues with your Google Pixel 6 Pro, if you need a new display and new battery, just hit us up. You can message us through Facebook. You can leave a comment on the videos that we have on Facebook and YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe and see what we have in store for you in the future. We have a lot of repairs that we need to upload, so watch out for those. And we'll see you again next time. I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Cheers!
If you want your smartphone fixed for a very reasonable price, you may contact Sydney CBD Repair Center. We also provide mail-in repair services for customers outside of Australia or Sydney. Just message us so we can arrange the shipping of your device.